Who can remember what happened last time? Because it's a bit spotty for me. I believe we are trying to... It would help if I actually tabbed into the game as well. Before attempting to capture it. There we go. Ooh, can you tell it's been a few days since I've done this whole streaming business? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. When have I ever? Let's do that. Oh, I remember what we're doing. We are attempting to triangulate where the shot came from that killed the mercenary man while he was pumping classy. And also we have the big old multi-tool still, which we cannot use because I'm weak as piss. Maybe like February, March time, went into farm foods, and the moment the strike out, for some reason started telling me about a fancy bed shoulder down, that wasn't being delivered until like August. Never seen her in that shop again, so I never found out. We will never know. She may have been killed by the bed, for all we know. Welcome on in, Jason. How you doing? The bed could have turned out to be sentient and possessed by some kind of chthonic being and has consumed her soul. Or maybe it was never delivered, maybe it was delivered and it is a quite nice bed. Who knows? Either way, I hope she's happy. Anyway, seemingly didn't have a bed, so it's like she might have died of sore backitis before then. I mean, yeah, between February, March, and having to wait until August, that is quite some time. Right, so the shot from the boardwalk, I remembered a few days ago. We found that wall that had all those bullet holes. We did not actually check there. This might be where I have to go for this one. Possibly looking for a bubble. Is there a bubble anywhere? Show me a bubble. And this, I don't think, is where I need to be. I thought it was around here. I think I'm incorrect. Jesus Christ, Sean. Huh. I genuinely thought this might have been where it was. Where we had the encounter with the pigs. That's where I initially thought to begin with, but do I talk to the wall again?
A row of ghostly shades facing across.
This just shows me this again.
With another 7 shades standing.
Nope.
Cold sea.
Yeah, I initially thought it was where the pigs was, but it wasn't there either. Can't even go down here? No. What else have we got going on anyway? We need to go back and talk to Titus to get Ruby's location. That's another thing. Sean, you wouldn't be a pal and just have a quick look and see what part of the boardwalk I actually need to go to for this, please? Because I thought it was like up in this area here, like up where the... Check the. That's where I was with the bullet holes. But what check was that? I thought I'd passed all the checks on that one. Or is there like an additional thing in one of the dialogue branches? Hang on. Yeah, like this here. But what
A row of ghostly shades facing a crumbling wall, with another 7 shades standing 10 meters from them. A single person stands on the sideline.
I've got nothing else here. Oh,
A cold
fuck's sake. Right, you know what? Let's just... I can't go back from here. Let's just go back to Titus and get Ruby's location then. Let's deal with Ruby, shall we? Because I don't think we've got anything else we can really do. Oh, no, wait. We can call the public library and get that sorted. That's what we'll do first. We'll call the library and find out who Kebab Man was. I've come the wrong way. Yeah, I'm heading towards the church now. This thing, like, I've never really understood why the church and the fishing village have fast travel points, because they're so close to each other. Right. The fast travel is very odd in this game. Right.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
To be fair, I hadn't used it either until I remembered, oh wait, I actually need to buy the map, don't I, to be able to use it.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Library.
Hold on, officer.
Go. Oh, Jesus.
I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to the librarian.
Very likely,
Connecting
Jason.
the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
I'm looking for any information that you can provide on Billy Mejon, a reader.
Billy Majon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
He puts down the receiver.
On Moreau Drive in central Jamrock, in a darkened hall lit by orange desk lamps far away from the noise outside, a middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
That will work.
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Yes, home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says. That's all.
French Billy Mejon. Do you have any other information on Billy Mejon?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Do you know someone who was at work that day?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day.
You hear someone answer from afar.
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
Good. You have a name now.
Hang on a minute. Can Marie describe to me what the husband looked like?
Marie? said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
What was he wearing?
1 second.
The librarian turns away from the phone again and relays the question.
Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
So was Billy Mejean a woman and not a man? How did your colleague know that it was her husband?
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
Okay.
And then goes for a little drink later, on the lookout.
While eating a kebab, and slips and dies. Do you know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
Okay, thank you. That's all from me. I have no other questions.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Bye!
Anything else you need from me?
Nope.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a
Close the door. Right, so we have an address. Which is the apartments, apparently. Number 20. Is that one of the ones we could not get into before? It's been a while since we've been to the apartments. Right, which way to apartment 20?
You hear someone walking.
That's number 10. Wait, number 20 will be up one of the balcony ones, right? Sean, do you really think I'm going to be offering it out? It's all mine. Ooh, what's this over here? Money!
A weathered brown door. The number reads 20.
Aha.
The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
I'm not comfortable with the way you said that.
Don't knock. Just leave. You don't need this. You don't need to sad it up.
Hold on, Kim. We should discuss this before we move on. What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
I'm going to, for once in my life, ignore the necktie.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Mejean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job.
Oh boy.
This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
Oh, this is going to go well, isn't it? Do you have any advice on how to tell her he's, you know...
Dead? Just
that.
don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Good advice.
Alright. I think I'm ready.
The lieutenant motions towards the door.
Hello? Who is it?
Is this Billy Mejean's home? This is the police. Please open the door.
The police? A moment, please give us a moment.
Us?
There's fear in her voice.
Your husband's dead! Stop banging on the door.
Come in, the door is open.
This is going to be a very pleasant conversation, isn't it? Oh, God.
It's you from the book stand.
Oh, it is her!
Did you come to bring my cockatoo back?
I told you it was a case all along! I told you your husband was missing, and now he's dead! Ha ha! Who's laughing now? It's me... my condolences.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here.
Oh, cheers, Kim.
He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Thanks, but I'm alright. I don't drink tea. It's too weak.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
Kim's just standing there in the background waiting for me to do something absolutely catastrophically outrageous so that he can just jump in and be normal. He's waiting for the chaos to happen. She stops, her eyes trying to read answers from your face.
No, this is something much worse. Is he in a hospital? How bad is it?
Oh, it's bad.
How about some small talk before you break the news? Definitely no small talk. This isn't the time or place.
I'm good at the empathy, me. I mean, if I roll double ones here, I'm restarting the stream. We're just completely doing a do over. Look at all these pluses we have here. We'll just tell her about the dead body.
You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
Ma'am, I'm very...
Fuck yes!
Thank you for that, Sean. Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Majan, was found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What did you say?
Your husband, Victor Majan, is dead. I'm very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh.
She touches her neck, eyes pale like pearls in seawater.
Oh. But he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table where 2 cigarette butts are still in the tray.
But he was just here. Alive.
Oh, man.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
She turns to you. Her neck and cheeks are covered with red blotches. Her double chin is shaking. It was an accident. He fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head.
Was he drunk?
The alcohol may have played a role. Yes.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
Had we established that?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
God. We'll just go with it's hard to say at this point.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress.
Here.
The lieutenant takes out his handkerchief and offers it to the woman. She nods and slowly wipes away her tears. Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, family member, someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
She's not having any of my speed. It's mine, Sean, and only mine.
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
No. Take a day to recover. You'll be better prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you.
She nods, but with a wretched expression.
Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
He hands her a leaflet with the morgue's contact information.
A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still...
She rubs her face, runs her fingers over cheeks that have become numb.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
She runs out of breath. Again, I'm very sorry, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk.
Set the library card by her and then leave the room. Man. What a time.
You did well.
Isn't it just? The lieutenant says as soon as you've left the apartment, the balcony feels cool and quiet, with a stunning view of the district. Just nod. What now?
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of
Now
the
is not the time for your stupid Fubot ads. Fuck off, Active Sunrise. Go die somewhere. So that's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
What about Billy and her kids?
They'll manage.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
Right. This is closed then.
Let's go.
I only got 10 XP for that. It leveled me up though, but only 10 XP. Come on now. That was a harrowing experience. And I only got 10 for that. Fucking Jesus. What have we got in terms of checks? There is the ice cream maker. Physical instrument. I physically cannot put any more points in physical instrument. God, my sexual. What was this one with Kim? All these physical checks that I can't fucking do. I don't know. What else have we got in terms of thoughts? Indirect modes of taxation. Date of birth generator. It's a hefty one, but fuck it. Just because I don't know what to put a point in. Let's internalize date of birth generator. I can't remember when that one came up, but anyway. Okay. Can't do that because Canoe hates us. Can't do that because I'm weak as piss. Can't do that because I can't do this. We're still looking for the murder weapon. Who else can we ask about the tattoos? Can't do the rest of the armor because Kuno hates us. Still have yet to find the lady driver and her lorry. But I'm still yet to find a cigarette to smoke. I don't think we even need any more info from Joyce regarding the lynching. We have the full story on that. I can't do this because I'm weak as piss. I'm not doing that because I'm not a horrendous racist. And I can't buy pants from Kuno because he hates us. Let's go back to Titus then and get him to give up Ruby's location. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. How was the was it yesterday you went to that gaming market thing? How was that, and did you find any bargains? Or was everything just ridiculously overpriced retro guff?
It's you again.
It's me again.
What is it?
Okay. I talked to Claudia. Now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
He leans back and regards you with curiosity. I'm gonna level with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to Lely's killer.
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not.
That's not what I said at all, Titus, you thick cunt.
Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
Oi, Shanky, watch it. He throws a glance at Titus as the last syllable leaves his lips. The big guy sighs.
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
Yeah, get him, Kim.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
That's, not outside the realms of possibility, that one. So we're, I should have saved my skill point. Right, let's have a look. Logic. I already have +2. What else can I get for logic? That's +3. Oh no, the people gives me +2. That's +4. I've got all the logic clothing. Right, so let's do one of them.
It's you again. What is it?
Let's see what that's now changed this to. 83%! Much better. Alright, Titus, I'm about to present a solid theory about why Ruby could have done it.
Nothing is happening. The pieces are there, but they remain unconnected.
I stand there and go... That's really annoying. No, we can do this.
Sorry, you're not coming up with anything. Again, the pieces are there. She could have done it. Somehow. Something else. Walla walla bing bang. It's just not coming together.
Walla walla bing bang?
I don't know what it means, but it felt like the most appropriate thing to say. That's what the witch doctor would say.
Yes! Good referencing. Why am I such an idiot?
No one knows.
Ow, my head. Squinting my eyes harder.
Still nothing, but that's okay. This doesn't have to turn into some kind of meltdown. You're just a cop, taking your time to present a theory. Why does Puzzleface get to not melt down? You and I melted down like crazy, remember? Shush, I'm just more level-headed than you. That's my thing. Let's look at this as a learning experience. What are the components you need to implicate Ruby? No. He needs to say 500 liers and I can't remember the first line.
What? 500 liers and I can't remember the first line.
You know, I'm beginning to think this clown is squinting at me because he wants to start something.
Nah, boss, he's just mentally handicapped. I've seen him do that.
Wow.
He's thinking. Let the man think.
Thank you, Kim. Yes, I am indeed thinking.
He fires a nod of solidarity in your direction, as if to say, take your time. It's okay.
I shouldn't have said that. I just wanted to hear the components of the theory.
Here you go. Access to the roof, weapon, and motive. That's not too hard. And here is what you can do to make it even easier. Come on, guys.
This is the part where all the voices in my head band together to see me through this.
Can't get through the door? You know what would help. Doing a thorough search of this room. Maybe something's hidden. There's a spooky building west of this. Take a flashlight with you. Search the basement. There are secrets, magisterial, ancient secrets that may assist you.
Perfect. Wait, hang on.
Say 500 liers and I can't remember the first line.
Shut up, drama.
No. He already said that, and nothing good came of it. Just do what the nice, helpful guys said, and don't do the bad things. It's that simple.
Even in failure, I still gain XP.
Unless we have more business, we should.
I'm gonna take off now. Do I just quick load now, or... I want to check a thing first, hang on. Because it said about the basement as well, and remember, where's my flashlight? I'll go back and check that in a second. But remember when we were here and we... Did I go down here? No, nothing there. It was over here. This secret area here. Remember this?
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Because we found that rifle, didn't we?
It means there are firearms, breech loaders, still lying around in Martinez. This could prove useful in our case against Ruby for Titus.
Yeah.
Men are easily swayed by the sight of a rifle.
Yeah, I'll just point it at him and say, tell me what you know, cunt.
He likes this find.
But then I'm still not going to be able to do the check because I failed it. I need to... So let's have another quick look in that, in their little hardy area. Oh, the window.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Don't mind me and my flashlight, boys. Just carry on your drinking.
The men are talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside.
Ah, good. I've been here for a long time. Really, I've been here for ages. Let's squint first.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside. You're not so sure about that. Somehow you just know there's something out there behind the glass.
There's something out there.
Yeah, your mother.
Fuck off, Shanky.
It's not a very good mother joke, but the room still laughs. Something about those mother jokes just works.
Does it? How much can I improve my sight? Are any of these glasses prescription? No, they're not. I don't think I've got anything that can improve my... I might have to just do a quick load here and just say fuck it. Perception. Oh, these are prescription, and reduce my perception because they're not my prescription. I see anything else? Reaction speed. I think that's it.
Again, you find yourself looking at that big old window.
It's quite a difference.
There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key.
What?
Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find.
Should I have maybe done this check like a while ago?
It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Someone's hid a key in the bush.
Huh?
I need you guys to hand the key to me.
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me. We can't always get what we want.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
His whiny voice is in deep contrast with his stature.
Sorry, fucko. These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The hawthorn's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
Okay.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you.
Thank you, Theo, for not being a massive ball bag.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in...
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Yeah, Theo's a real one. I wonder what doors does it open?
It could open the door in the kitchen. The blue door. It says workshop spare. Maybe there's a workshop there?
Oh my god, the mystery of the blue door!
It's worth a try.
Thank you, Theo.
Don't thank me.
Okay.
I don't give two shits about your key.
Alright, fuck you too then.
There is a silence around this man's words. Unlike Titus, they're afraid of him. That's the type of respect he commands.
I'm just gonna leave now. Blue door!
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. It could be connected to the barred door upstairs.
Try the workshop spare key on the door.
The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years. But then, the lock clicks.
Woohoo!
Dust rises before you like mist. A tomb? Haunted by regal spirits from distant ages.
Oh boy.
No. Smells like engine grease and cut wood. A workshop.
Alright. Pinball machines. And 5 real. Oh my god, can I play this pinball machine?
Over there, in the corner.
The pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball.
Oh, here we go.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Kim, go stand by the door.
Lit. A phrase almost synonymous with the Insulindian pinball scene. Any pinball scene, really.
Kim, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
Wait, you've played it?
A little.
Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
Let's take a closer look.
Ah, great.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin-operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Oh, yeah. A whole real? Fucking hell. Lean closer to read the text.
Above the painting of a moustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Muindi. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
Inspect the playing field.
The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble. The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain. Areas around the playfield represent Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover. Get them to the summit.
What's with all the goats?
Indeed. Think of them as balls.
Okay. I've got money to spare. Let's go.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative
Oh, there's
ease.
going to be an interfacing check in this, isn't there? I should have changed my gloves.
Go, go, Fingerboy.
I feel sorry for the gods. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
Wait, what kind of guy was he then?
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist.
A racist mountaineer.
An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
That is not cool.
He also hit his wife and kids. Other people's kids too. Sometimes pets.
Oh my god!
Hateful little man. But you seem to be having fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
Concentrate and aim for the narrow passage.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through. Tiny hammer shatters something inside the machine.
But the
something
cream
lasts.
will rise to the top, oh yeah.
An ampoule? The last one. The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
Oh god, I think I'm breaking the machine.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid nihilistic finale.
Look, when you're committed to the pinball, then, you know, time is of no factor.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. Lucky goats, the fog looks soft and inviting. This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next.
Oh, there's layers to this.
You're down to your last goat,
Oh gosh, reaction
going
speed.
mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death.
This is not going to be an easy check, is it? Oh! No, it's not. Kim, it can be done. Just watch.
I am. I've seen it before. played it too. You will eventually make a mistake, and then it's all over.
Well, I guess I'll just have to roll the double six then.
If you can't
Oh, it's close! Double fives! Oh well.
The last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee.
Ah, piss.
It killed itself to spite you.
Oh.
There goes nothing, finger boy.
Well, the important thing is we had fun.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Run my finger across the dust of the white Diora machine.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
What is white Diora?
Some kind of inane pinball theme, probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
Diora was one of the 3 crown cities of the DeLorean era, on the Muindi Isola, the others being Ria Silvia and Advesperaskit. This theme is all about early airships and beautiful, sad, pearl-laden women. It's quite nice, actually.
Thank you for the XP, Encyclopedia.
The lieutenant grimaces, looking at the machines.
Sounds like you don't enjoy pinball, Kim.
No, I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball? Let's move on.
Oh.
He doesn't.
Oh. How about we fire one of these bad boys up and play some ball, even though we've just spent an hour... Never mind.
You can't fire them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist pinball.
It's strange.
Come
that he doesn't
on!
like pinball. Kim here is a sealite.
Oh no!
His people are incredibly dexterous, and they all love pinball. Matter of fact.
That's fucked up. Hey, didn't you guys, like, invent pinball?
Us? Guys?
Stop.
No, this is a failure. I'm failing, and I'm going to stop.
Okay.
We're
like
moving
pinball
on.
Because I had to learn to play it for an undercover job at a pinball ring. And it's a lame, boring, and unchallenging game. There. We can move on now.
Okay.
Super. Tip-top. This went pretty well, all things considered.
Yep, let's just move on then. Hi, Crash. Don't worry about that. It's fine. Fuck
This
off.
small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside.
Look in.
Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
Look at the elevator controls.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descend, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken.
Oh, great.
A small steel plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long time ago.
Thank you, Encyclopedia, for the 10 XP. It says the last maintenance was in 88.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
This elevator was last maintained in the future?
No, it was maintained in 88 of the previous century.
Oh, so it's not a message from the future.
No, I think the bureaucrats just forgot about this backroom elevator after the revolution.
Okay. I wonder what it was used for.
Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that, it's pretty quaint.
Some, wording errors here. He taps on the guttering light bulb. It's golden in the dark. Close the doors and go up. Oh, where are we at now? Small windows taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. Schematics for a pinball machine. Futurism themed. I don't remember this room. Pinball maker's coat. Good. Pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up.
No, I'm not going to give Kim the coat. It's my coat.
Covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
Looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point. Probably during the revolution, where everyone got shot and was killed.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
All that. This used to be a pinball workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
I had a feeling you'd gone somewhere, Jason. But yeah, I was just asking how yesterday was. Oh, you picked up police notes from Mikey. Nice.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
The Kimball was it? Yes, man.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one.
Crash, you weren't here when I fucking asked. You've only been here for 5 pissing minutes. And also, if the question was broad enough, it was asked to the room. Nah, not asking now. Fuck you. Don't care anymore. Well then, Rags, what's the East Delta Pinball Arcade? This is all left over from that.
Ah, yes, as the novelty dice makers said. This has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like a nice little connection.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Could this mean the Whirling in Rags really is part of the doomed commercial area?
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion.
What console do you play? Fuck's sake, Sean. And how was that, Crash?
He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
Stupid superstition. But still, it would be interesting to see what the cafeteria manager thinks of this.
Yes, I'd love to watch Gart shit himself when I tell him about all this.
It's not a ghost story. It's a curse, and Gart ought to be made knowledgeable so he can perform counterspells.
Yes, that's exactly what we need Gart to do now. And we finished that thought. Footprints.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Someone's been here within the last week or two.
3 weeks maximum, from the dust cover age. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
This is good. He likes it. There's a little smile there, in the dark of the workshop.
The Blue Door was a mega investigation after all. It has now converged with our main investigation, which I would say is quite large.
Let's have a closer look then.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines. Shoe size is 41 to 42, maybe 43. It could be a large-footed woman or a small to average-footed man. This is, unfortunately, the worst, most vague shoe size there is.
This print doesn't look like the odd-soled print we found at the hanging, Kim.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person. I wouldn't rule out Ruby coming here yet. This isn't an argument against her. People change shoes, you know? But it's not an argument for her either.
This doesn't look like the workers' boots from the hanging, does it?
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though. This I wouldn't rule out.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Okay. What does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route leading to the roof. The roof from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant.
Yes, it is.
These prints, officer, could be the prints of our killer. And if not, at least they're a good argument for this Ruby doing it. To present to Titus.
Let's move on. There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side. Oh boy.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
I think I can see into Glassier's bedroom from here. Oh, Sean, that's twice now.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
Boring footprints. I want to jump to sensationalist conclusions.
What are those people doing in there? He said, obviously knowing the answer.
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural there. Sensationally unnatural.
No, because, Crash, if Sean's gonna keep... I'll do an audio recording of just me saying, "Nice try, Sean," and then just make hundreds of other commands that are just misspelled versions of the existing voice commands. Just in case Sean accidentally misspells one of them. No, I'm not gonna fucking do that. How much spare time do you think I have? Why wouldn't you climb on Zeus's giant cock?
This is the inside of the barred door you've seen before.
Yeah, but then it won't be as funny if someone else misspells it instead, and they just get, "Oh, nice try, Sean." It's actually funny. Fuck off. Oh, Mike, you'd be so fucking confused, wouldn't he? Okay. If I find myself with enough spare time, which I fucking don't, to do this, I may think about doing it. Alright? Let me just unbar this door. Wait, Sean, she was back last time. How long do you think? Do you think it's going to take me 20 minutes to say the line, "Nice try, Sean"? How many takes do you want? What the fuck, man? There will be many takes. We got any extra dialogue for
Officer? It's a fine day for questions.
Oh yeah, we actually we found the boy that had her stuff in it, but it didn't have her stuff in it. Just seawater.
Oh.
That's bad for her.
Did you take the documents?
No, of course not. As I said, it would have been too risky for me to use those documents anyway. My employer gave them to me. In truth, I should have destroyed them.
No, Crash, it's not recording the line that's going to take all the time. It's making all the new commands. you realize how many audio commands I currently have, and I'm gonna have to look at, I don't know, 3 to 7 different variations of each one, depending on spelling mistakes.
She doesn't seem to be lying. She's genuinely spooked by their disappearance.
I'll file this under a theft of some kind.
Thank you, but actually, now that I think about it, you mentioned seawater. I was worried I'd been too careless with the latch mechanism. The documents were probably just washed away.
The words, washed away, sound distant and strange suddenly. Somewhere far away, a dog barks.
No, Sean, every single command, and you are responsible for about 75% of them, they should all be in that list. Because if they're not in that list, then I've forgotten them as well. Let's talk to you about your room again.
Yeah?
That door there. Did you know it leads to a downstairs elevator?
Oh. Do you think Ruby could have gotten in that way? To the roof? She could have come up through there.
It's possible.
She keeps looking at the door with a worried expression. The wind ruffles her hair.
There's a peephole on the other side, looking into your bedroom. I think someone was spying on you getting pumped by Lely.
A peephole? You mean like a hole in the wall?
Yes, looking into your bedroom, miss.
Okay.
A jitter of fear and disgust moves through her body, beginning from her shoulders and ending in her hips. The cigarette tastes foul to her now.
Do you think this is somehow related to Ruby passing through there?
It could be connected.
Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it has been there?
Unfortunately, no. But if I were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It should not be hard to cover with some tape.
If it was recent, who do you think made it? Ruby?
It's very hard to believe that she'd do something like that, but... No, I don't know. I just don't know about this, officer. She could have. Maybe she did. Or maybe it's been there for a long time. The local kids use it or something. Was there anything else back there?
There were tracks on the floor, and they are recent.
Huh. This isn't good.
It's also an old pinball workshop, the room back there. This place used to be a pinball arcade.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun.
And that's everything.
Mm-hmm.
She flicks the ash from her cigarette absent-mindedly.
She's lost in thought, eyes narrowed, forehead furrowed.
All right.
Okay. What else do we have in here about the lies you told?
Lies?
You
know what I mean.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety. We demand her fear.
Alright, drama, reel it in a little bit. Let's talk about you and Ruby again.
She nods, then nervously pulls on her cigarette.
Never mind, because I've exhausted all those dialogues.
Okay.
Moving on.
She slowly lights a...
Let's return to this later. Right, let's go and scare the piss out of God. Because that will be fun.
Two neon lit shapes.
I clicked the wrong thing. I want to click the stairs, not the window. Yeah. I don't know if I can do... I don't think I can do this yet because of the white check. Oh, All good though. I need 3 experience points to level up. What is it I need for that check? Oh, there it is. Logic. The old logic. Which mine is... I should never have failed that check. It's silly.
Hey, was there something you needed?
God, I saw another thing at the Whirling.
Another thing? Great. I love those.
That's impossible.
Wait, is that not in the list? Oh, shit. Well, fuck me then, I guess. What if I told you that I got into the back room behind the blue steel door, God?
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Aren't you gonna ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
Pinball machines, a pinball workshop.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too.
Maybe not as niche as you initially think there, Sean, because everyone's now expecting you to misspell every single audio command that I have. So...
I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why? Do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
He was wondering about something business-related, about how much money he could make of one.
I feel a capitalist plot coming up. You thinking of turning this place back into a pinball arcade?
No, but we could diversify the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. The machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in it.
Yes, there we go.
Other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
I don't know what you could possibly mean by that, Gart.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now.
I like that I'm having this conversation with him while I'm just blazing my torch into his face.
Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area.
Which is why I must 100% tell him.
He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
I have to warn you, Gart. I may have discovered that the Welling is part of the doomed commercial area.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
Wait, so you know of the curse?
Everyone knows of it.
Ah, the Welling is listed on the intercom outside as one of the businesses in Building B. You should get your wiring fixed. I tried to call and couldn't reach you.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the Whirling.
Hold on. Not once? Isn't that already a sign of decline?
It's a sign of the Whirling in rags not being part of the doomed commercial area. If anything, we're revitalizing this neighborhood.
Relax, Mr. Gart. I'm sure there is no doom. He simply wants to share his discoveries with you.
The Whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade, which failed. But perhaps the Whirling will escape the curse. Or the Whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade before it failed. It's only a matter of time before the Whirling fails too.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tile work? These high ceilings, the nice rooms, well, most of the rooms.
I'm sure mine was lovely before I walked into it.
For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost.
He steadies his voice.
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
You really care about the whirling, huh?
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way, even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
Aha! So you finally admit it.
Yes, your police skills have delivered.
Yes!
I'm sure you'll get a commendation, maybe even a promotion.
I policed the fuck out of this. Well, too bad it's so doomed then.
Whatever. Was there anything else? Because I need to think about how I'm going to get those pinballs in here.
Oh, also, remember when you were talking about the phone line not working? She did it.
Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
You know, I've really enjoyed giving Gart a lot of shit in this playthrough, but he's alright.
He really doesn't like it being classier.
Yeah, I bet you didn't want it to be her.
What's that supposed to mean? Fuck you, buddy. She's not my taste. Good thing she pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it.
Hey, for the last 3 days, I've paid for my stuff on time as well.
Wow. She really isn't his taste. Her spell hasn't spread here.
Now, was there anything else? I have like 4,000 coasters to stack. And then I need to wash dishes because it turns out I have to do that too now.
Yeah, you got fucking peepholes as well in the walls.
What wall?
Upstairs in the secret back room, right next to Clash's bedroom. I found it when I found the pinball machines.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the Whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
Christ, Sean, are you alright tonight?
What a shame to fix such a good peephole.
No laugh me words. Oh dear. Alright. You've been notified.
Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else
Yes,
about the
is
establishment?
Mikey doing the typing for you?
Not. Yes.
Goodbye. Right. Let's... No, hang on. Logic. Do I still have all my logic threads on? No, I don't. I had +4, didn't I? My peepo! I think that was it, wasn't it? Minus. Alright, Titus, let's try this one more time, and yes, I will shine this torch into your silly square head. I found more stuff. Right. If this fails now, I'm uninstalling the game. Playthrough's over. I've taken some time to re-establish my solid theory about why Ruby could have done it.
A sudden
Here it is, bitch!
in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
So that's what you were squinting at. You were trying to come up with a theory, weren't you? That she did it.
Oh, I had a theory. I was just very much struggling to word it out of my face hole.
Yeah, he was cobbling together shit so he could put her away. It's RCM 101.
Well, let old Titus set your mind at ease then. She didn't do it. She was here all night.
Why not just say that to begin with, you stupid bellend?
Sunday night, 11:30 to 12:15. She was here all that time?
It's only 45 minutes, Kim. Like,
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
so she didn't go to the toilet once?
No.
That's a lie.
In the whole 45-minute window. She was with you all the time.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out, too. She has a complex operation to run from her lorry. She's a busy girl. Always has been.
Of course. Ruby is the lady driver in this great big jam mystery. Probably. You'll have to keep investigating. They'll never open up about it.
More revelations are happening.
Just because she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot the merc. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
I don't think you understand how quickly you can get from here to there through the secret door.
All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof. You got his attention. Now don't ruin it by making weird claims. Remember, you can still mess this up.
Yep, let's play this properly. Let's not fuck this up. There's a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof.
How?
He looks sincerely curious. Through what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop.
People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
That's where you're wrong!
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Ha, get it? Because Angus is fat.
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
I also found footprints upstairs in the old workshop.
Footprints? Recent?
The tracks were recent, but not worn down in the right foot like Ruby's. It's best to omit this pesky little polemic for now. Too confusing.
Recent. A week or two.
That close, huh? How fortunate. I'll take a thorough look at those prints myself before I believe that call. Good news is, I'm still listening.
Guess what? Remember that key I found here?
I don't like guessing, Carl. No one does.
That's not true.
It opens the steel door in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key was right here, with you, all the time.
You didn't find it, but Ruby did. That's how she got up there.
Quit jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there?
No, the ribbon was old, faded. It'd have been there for 20 years at least.
She could have just put it back there once she was done.
Why? This doesn't make sense. It's damn interesting, but it doesn't fit well, and you know it.
It doesn't fit well, but it fits, and he knows it. Also, it has to be said, this man would make a good RCM sergeant, or maybe even lieutenant. Just don't let him anywhere near women.
I think we move on from this one, yeah. Have we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we established. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2, murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun. Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself.
I have analysed the bullet that killed him. It was jacketed.
So...
The man shrugs and looks at you.
So it had to come from a breech-loading rifle. Military grade. Not even you militia monkeys have those. This goes against your short-range theory. If the murder weapon was military grade, how did Ruby get it?
Wait, did he say you don't have big guns?
Yeah, wait a minute.
No, just say you're honest with him. Don't challenge him.
I'm just being upfront with what I know.
Right. That's mighty forthcoming of you. So, let me extend you the same courtesy. She's connected to you know what.
Organized crime. Down in Jamrock, probably. He's not being too forthcoming. This is not a surprise.
The smuggling thing from ages ago.
So she may have access to semi-automatics, but that's a long fucking stretch of the imagination.
There is a small 28% chance that the shot came from beyond the roof.
Now what the hell are we supposed to do with that?
That still leaves a 72% chance that it did.
He's trying to woo us with cop science. Forensic shit. I heard this mambo jumbo.
I mentioned 2 numbers.
Yeah, but the mambo jambo he's saying goes against his theory A.
It does?
Yes.
Just making sure we are on the same page. It doesn't all fit. We are just sharing info candidly.
Titus doesn't reply. Probably a good sign.
See, I can't do that one because I know that he didn't sell the gun to her. He sold it to the pigs. Guys, this is River Show. Anyone could get a gun around here. Anyone.
Look, fucko. Ruby and I are pretty tight. She would have showed me the gun if she had one. She knows I love guns.
All right, Glenn. Sit the fuck down.
Yeah, everyone knows Glenn loves guns.
I don't know, Glenny. Ruby's a little secretive, isn't she? Wasn't like she told you every little thing.
This one does not like Ruby. May prove useful.
Yeah, like Titus just has his ideals. Like he has his motivations and his principles. And yeah, janky as we were at. So you like waving your guns in people's faces. Doesn't mean she does too.
Nah, man. She'd totally wave her gun in your face if she were here right now. And you'd fucking piss yourself.
It's clear this one is protective of her.
Easy now, Glenn. What he's trying to say is, people who don't have guns don't shoot people. You need a gun for that. You can't prove she has one.
You don't need to prove anything. Doubt is enough for now. And Titus must have some.
I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon. Just that we need to find her.
All right, Carl. Keep talking. I'll tell you when I've had enough.
T, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Hey, Glenn. Not talking to you, alright? Shut the fuck up.
Phase 3. Motive. The last component. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
When Clatcher came downstairs, Ruby appeared to know that something was wrong.
Nah, man. That's just Ruby. She's got shit under control. That's her whole thing. That's why she's so good.
Plus, man, it's like female intuition, you know. Women talk to women. Which is sort of why we need someone on the team who they talk to.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Eugene wants a woman on the team so they can do their job. That must be hard. Half of Martinez is female.
Yes, rolls my eyes. Female intuition, that's what it was. You're right, Eugene.
Yeah, exactly. Why not, man?
Twat.
Wishful thinking has no place in a police investigation.
The lieutenant tells Eugene, his voice mild but firm.
A more serious consideration that you wish to avoid is that she knew what happened because she did it.
Also, it's not why did she kill him, it's why did she organize the cover-up?
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
I don't think you would have, Eugene, because I think you're thick as shit.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Yeah, let's focus in on Eugene on this. Eugene, let's assume you killed him.
He scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your friends as part of a lynch mob, or alone for committing murder?
The man is silent.
That's what I thought.
If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
There's a code? How precious.
Which is why she didn't. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
She abandoned you. Oh, dear.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
Oh, do you now, Sean? Titus, you have to see it. Things just aren't adding up. We need to talk to her.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. This is the only option he cares for.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of
Oh, yeah, of
suspicions,
course.
if you want. I don't know. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However, hard I asked. Wanna know why?
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
So when did she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
What was she scared of?
I told you. You.
Me personally?
Yes, you. The cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
Oh, shit.
And a hole in his heart. That first.
And the hole in his heart.
Why not? You suck on that gun like someone tore you a brand new asshole.
Don't forget the funny tie, too.
How can I forget?
You and I are going to dance in the moonlight under 1 billion stars.
You know, when I first saw you limp in here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
What else did Ruby tell you about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes, and that you won't stop.
That is an outrageous accusation. I have a fantastic taste in clothes. Just look at me. Won't stop?
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other, open them up like can.
Fucking hold the investigation. Ruby was talking about me? Ooh, what was she saying? I hope it was nice things.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
I must be. If the ladies are talking about me, I must be some kind of superstar.
It's not an actual question. Silence. He nods.
Is that true, Kim? Am I a can opener?
You are insistent.
I'm going to take that as a yes. Anything else? Anything?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This called Titus, this called Pete. But she was too scared.
So do you have any clues on where she went?
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Have you looked for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlogged. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there.
Can you tell me where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure. There's some shit houses there. A cinder block town. The fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
Yes! Sounds like my kind of place.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a lorry man.
It's not much, but it'll do.
It'll have to.
Ooh, he puts his hand out. You know what, Titus? I will shake your hand.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite.
Then while he's not expecting it, knee him in the bollocks. Whoopah!
Not just granite, tightly packed RCM sergeant material.
You should be a cop, Titus.
When are you gonna get it through your dumb head? I already am. I just wasn't sure you were.
And he still isn't. People aren't afraid of good cops in the way Ruby was afraid of you, he thinks, then turns back to his men.
Cool. Right. Where am I putting the skill point? Sean, I physically cannot put any more points in physical instrument. I've maxed it out. I cannot open the ice cream machine. Yeah, you're right. I should have another point in Esprit de Corps. Done. Right. Fishing village. Oh, but first.
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? That Ruby of yours?
Yeah, and?
Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on Classier. It was nice and Ruby-centric in the end.
What do you mean? I don't need this criticism right now. This chapter is closed.
Anything strike you a bit off about this mishmash?
The bullet was jacketed. These don't just lie around everywhere, do they?
Good point. It is rather rare these days, but do continue.
The bullet didn't have to come from the roof. It could have come from anywhere on the coast.
Absolutely. It could have come from anywhere, but you're suddenly so certain it came from the roof behind the window.
Turned out the bullet was an antique.
True. Strange how you conducted the whole advanced ballistics analysis and then hand-waved it.
The footprints in the pinball workshop didn't fit with the Odd Souls prints on the crime scene.
No, they didn't.
So far, no one's mentioned hearing the shot.
Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Even Hardy and his boys didn't mention it. Neither did you.
I'm done thinking about this.
That's right. Finish thought. Just finish it and conveniently go on. She's watching you leave right now. You know that. Free as a bird on that roof. Lighting up a cigarette and thinking, am I glad Ruby's in this shit and not me?
Shut up, Volition.
Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid. He's just jealous. Move on. It's no use harassing her further.
Yeah. Fisherman shacks. Logic always prevails.
The old woman still hums her unknown song. She opens her eyes to acknowledge your presence.
Greetings, washerwoman. Fisherman Shacks is his new upcoming stream hero.
There's a gap where the name of that song should be. You should ask her about it right now.
Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around the coast?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
This isn't about the Union, you know. You don't have to worry about retaliation.
Ah, I should have known. This is yet another Union mess. I'm not afraid of them, you know.
I'm not
We're not in
grass.
the habit of being afraid of
I ain't telling you nothing. I see. You know something, but you've decided not to tell us.
There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else?
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
Ruby was here. You know it. Ask her about lodgings.
Where can someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
She literally sits there and says, I've got a free room. And both of the dialogue options refer to cost. The alcohol has turned my brain into pudding. How much is the free room?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
Wait, hold on. You're just giving it to me?
No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway. You can stay there.
I forgot about this room until like 2 streams ago, I think. There's this guy who makes me give him money every night just so I don't die out in the cold.
That's exactly how they get you.
That's how they get you.
That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much, but they are ours.
You hear that, guy? You're a crook. Alright, you got yourself a tenant.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
I have already paid for my room tonight. It's just open the window, poke your head out. Fuck off, you dickheads! Just back in, close the window.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
Don't judge me, Kim.
He's a little relieved you're no longer in that room.
To be fair, with the state of the room in the Whirling, this shack may actually be better circumstances.
Should he? This environment encourages one thing, and one thing only. Drinking.
Finally, you have those lamos of Martinez off your back, Bratan. This looks like a great place to bring chicks.
Cool. I also found this jacket, but it's filthy. Could you wash it for me, please?
I can wash it for you, but it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
I got all the time in the world.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I could use a breather. It's been another track and field day.
Yeah, okay. I'll wait.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you'll have an easier life in your hands.
I can't remember where we got that jacket from, like the filthy one. Oh, +1 pain threshold and half-light. This windbreaker is like a protective cocoon, placing the wearer's torso into a pocket universe where wind, water, dirt and fire cannot harm them. Huge writing, 100% synthetic, is proudly displayed on the chest. It lets absolutely no air through. Warning, item not actually fireproof. That's right, it was the one on the fence in the boardwalk. The one that was covered in bird shit.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
Unlock the shack door with the key.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangement and look for any signs of Ruby. But just so you know, after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Kim, it's 23 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. I'm not going to sleep yet. You should also you should keep some distance though. I've got some half-drunk beer and the rest of the speed. I'm gonna go rub one out in here, and it's about to get freaky.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
And then I'll have a look around, see if Ruby's been in there. This intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving out pleasant warmth. The floorboards creak under your step. What is here?
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others.
Ooh.
The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched.
Move the board aside.
Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below.
Just fucking search through it.
You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then something hard wrapped in paper.
What is it?
A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet.
Oh.
A 9mm bullet, to be exact. Fit for all muzzle loaders of that caliber. Like your own Villiers pistol, for example.
Boys, I have ammunition for my firearm. So this bullet isn't for a breacher like the murder weapon.
The floorboard isn't interesting. Maybe the washerwoman is. You have enough to confront her with.
Right, you daft old biddy. There's a bullet in here. Start talking.
Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
Ooh. Crash is fine. I've been sober for several hours. Old science fiction magazines, books about birdwatching, an almanac from 39.
A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack.
Yes, you missed the stream with the pigs.
The waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
It went quite successfully, actually.
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
I can't do the church stuff because I need to open the ice cream maker in the basement of the Dune Commercial District, and I have the armor strength of a 3-year-old, so I can't proceed with that.
What is this place to you?
My forward base for the coastal part of the operation.
Overhead, you hear the forlorn shriek of seagulls. Far below the birds, a wooden boardwalk filled with abandoned stands, tables and benches, echoes from a long-lost time. A middle-aged man stands in a rundown shack on the edge of a fishing village, listening to the heater hum on the wall.
Thank you, strange sensation, for a fair assessment of the current situation.
Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Revachol forever.
Yeah, like the great big massive brick of a multi-tool in my hand. That is the help that I have. And even with that... Yeah. What we got here?
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror.
Oh.
A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Oh shit, yeah, you can chop off the chops. Is shaving the right call?
The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red.
Story of my fucking life, Crash.
Wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic.
Do we attempt to shave? What do we think? Yes or no? Do we? Okay, so we have one for no and one for I don't know, maybe yes, maybe no. So we're gonna go with no. You see the waves, the sea, the church. Oh, Koryev jacket. More jackets. That's what I need. I don't have enough jackets.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it.
Just a mirror. Right, back to the old lady. Ah, Kim is sheltering from the rain, it seems.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Why was there a bullet under the floorboards of your shack?
Damn that girl.
She murmurs softly.
A bullet?
The lieutenant turns to you and gives you a little nod, then turns to the washerwoman.
You didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either.
Yeah, I am genuinely never going to sleep in this because I've already paid for my room in the Whirling for today as well, and I don't think we're going to get to another night. I think we'll be finished by then.
Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl.
She speaks slowly, wringing out a rag, after a long silence. Her hands move into the water bucket. Some water sloshes over the edge.
As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here.
When was this?
She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into? That girl.
But where did she go?
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before. But this seems different.
That's for the police to find out. Right then. Please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
Oh boy, here we go. Right, you said she left on Monday.
Yes, early with the dogs. Around 8 o'clock, I think.
She probably heard the lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
Kim, she must have heard your Kanema.
Yes. That is a downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. It lets the bad guys know when you are coming.
Is the room exactly as she left it?
I cleaned it, like I always do.
Was there anything else in there?
No.
The truth, sire.
What's Ruby like?
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself.
What do you mean?
She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
Why do you think she left the bullet there?
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
She looks back towards her shack, thinking.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
Wait, what Harry Potter stuff is it advertising now then? Like what are this? Oh, the audiobook. Yeah, I have seen that one a couple of times actually. I have a possible explanation in my mind.
Do tell.
A seagull flies overhead. Obviously a bad omen. It's an exit plan.
Exit from what?
This.
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman.
No, she's a fighter.
She really believes that.
I've heard she was a heavy drinker with anger issues. You ever witnessed that kind of behavior?
Nothing of the sort. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way. But I only knew her to have a beer on the beach while watching the sunset.
Damn, that sounds nice.
The sun sets for everyone.
God damn.
She isn't what you'd call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of the communal life. But I never saw her lose control of herself, the way some people do.
So where did she go?
I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north.
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We are persistent.
So further up the coast we go then.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater? Seems like a better idea to me.
Ma'am, I still have a murder to investigate.
The felled electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
Wait, what? Oh. Right, back to the felled electrical mural. I'm off.
One thing, officer. If you do find her, please go easy on her.
She will be treated with the appropriate effect of the law.
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
Flashlight in the old lady's face.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
Ma'am, she hanged a man. Like, what? She orchestrated a lynching. Never mind. This way. Oh, no, it's up here, isn't it?
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D.
Step closer.
Above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing in the remains of the edifice. Feld Electrical. How ironic. All these dark rooms. Feld Electrical. You only know them as a small company that makes ink cartridges. Looks like they used to be big. There's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way to go forward is to fail first.
Why do I feel like I know this place?
Indeed. Somehow you knew it was here. An urban ruin, gutted by looters that once used to consume money and dispense warmth and light. You felt it before, when it rained in Martinez, and you felt the cold of the rain. The feeling persists. It has been in you ever since.
Could Ruby be in there?
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there, or in that boat shack, in that church tower, maybe.
That's not helpful, Kim.
Why single out this one building?
Oh! Shivers, okay. Do I have any Shivers clothing? Scented scarf. I don't think I have much though. Ooh. A patrol cloak. And a t-shirt. That puts me at +3. Okay. That could be helpful.
The once bright mural towers above you, saying, Feld Electrical, R&D.
It should be, but the last time I rolled for an 83% check, I fucked it. Listen to the wind.
Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead, no rustle in the reeds. The wind has died down. The ruin in front of you is silent as a tomb.
What was I even attempting to do here?
Trying to talk to the wind. The city, whatever you thought would happen, did not. And now you're just standing there with your hands fallen to your side. Is trying to talk to the city something you've done before? Is it in your secret repertoire? A trick for when you're out of ideas? A prayer of sorts to Revachol.
Kim, she could be anywhere. How do we find her?
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. Okay. She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our wild cryptid hunt, so we have an understanding of the geography, at least.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. I know it doesn't feel like progress, but exclusion is a step too. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first, like we did in the village.
And if that fails? If we don't find her?
Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't come to that.
Bunkers, you say?
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Look where it already got you.
You know what? I should listen to the wind again.
Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it.
The wind speaks to me. Where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
What is happening?
She's down there.
I think she's down there. Below this building.
Okay. Why?
The wind told me. Well, ever since I woke up, maybe even before, I've been getting these strange cold spells. I think we just say the wind told me. Yeah.
So, how do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Well, there's a ladder next to the sign. Perhaps we can climb that and enter through the roof?
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
Oh boy. This will clearly go very well, won't it?
A rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. Some of the rungs are missing.
Yes, some of the rungs, including this massive gap here.
Yeah. That doesn't look good at all.
Assess the situation.
The distances between the remaining rungs are rather wide. You'd have to use the mounting brackets. However, they seem corroded and the peeling rust is razor sharp. In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground? And you're 180?
190. I'm a giant.
Okay, but still, the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty brutal up there. Dismounting from the ladder is going to be hard. Perhaps if you were to not climb the ladder. Instead, what if you were to reconceptualize climbing the ladder? Astral projection. Be open-minded about this.
What if I don't climb? What if I just teleport?
Teleportation is not a thing.
The lieutenant stares at you, stone-faced. Teleportation is a thing. It just needs a bit of concentration.
Okay, let's say teleportation is a thing. Wouldn't you need some kind of scientific apparatus to create a teleportation field? You can't just do it without apparatus.
Maybe you can't.
What are they talking about?
The kid behind you whispers, asking his father.
Teleportation, Mikhail. It's generally thought impossible.
Well, it won't hurt to try.
Oh yes, it could hurt. A lot.
He is restraining himself from using a parental tone with you right now.
I'm not ready to do this yet. I need to once again assess my clothing. No, actually, Crash, you said esprit de corps. Not savoir-faire. They're fucking different. I definitely have some savoir-faire clothing somewhere. Well, that's a negative one. Oh, fuck. That's esprit de corps. Shit. Oh, no. Ah. +1. That's a -1. Oh, God. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yes, because they are the oversized superstar sunglasses, Jason. Of course they will allow me to teleport. Oh yeah, I forgot that is a thing, isn't it? How do I do that? I just press that and then something happens? I don't know. For fuck's sake. Savoir-faire. Hang on. Now it's on a bastard cooldown! Oh, it's in Motorix. Oh, it's that one, isn't it? Cool. We have to wait 142 seconds to do this again. I know what we can do.
The rusty ladder leads to the rooftop.
I'll just succeed the check anyway. It's fine.
On second thought, maybe teleportation isn't a thing.
Why?
Because you're just standing there squeezing your buttocks and nothing is happening.
Kim, it isn't happening. I'm not teleporting.
You're not. Please, don't try to climb the building. We'll get in another way.
Actually quite close. But, you know, we've only got a minute until the thing again. But I mean, we do have an alternative. We can just do this instead. In indie pipe. I can't believe I actually, like... What do I... I've got a negative from one of my thoughts, haven't I? Wait, hang on. I'm wearing something else my flare-cut trousers. That gives us another +1. Right, now. Motorix. That is Motorix. Because that is where savoir-faire is, in Motorix. I'm going to press the button now. Is everybody ready? Because I'm pressing the button now. I don't actually know if I get any feedback whatsoever on what happens with this. Cool. That was a waste of fucking time, then, wasn't it?
The rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. All you need to do is close your eyes and concentrate. Darkness enfolds you. You can feel the
Fighter of the night man, champion of the sun.
All you need to is...
Sean, you really need to stop doing the audio commands when the narrator is talking. Do it!
Zoot, zap, pow, crinkle. It's like magic. You feel yourself disappear, your atoms fading out of existence.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Oh, believe it, bitch.
Bam! You find yourself on the roof, having mastered the art of physical displacement.
I did it, Kim. I teleported.
I just saw you climb the ladder. You just climbed it like a regular person.
You know what, Kim? Sometimes I really, really dislike you. Because you don't let me have any fun, you prick.
The wind at the top of the building starts howling loudly, blowing away the lieutenant's voice. Faintly you hear.
Never mind. Find a way to let me in when you get inside. Don't go adventuring with a backup, especially if we think the suspect may be hiding here.
Crash, Kim has ruined my crowning moment of achieving teleportation by shitting on it with logic. That is severely damaging to our friendship. The central support beam has been destroyed by artillery fire. Yes, well, he can do whatever the hell he wants. However, if whatever the hell he wants is in some way negatively affecting me, then I have the right to be upset about that. The glass is covered with grime and dust. You can barely see out. Postcard! Again, I still have no idea what you do with the postcards. I've picked up about 14 of them. Antiquated office furniture. Last century, maybe. Brought down and forgotten. So long ago. This collapsed and nearly sealed the basement. One can barely squeeze by. This overturned table is covered in orange mildew, crawling with something. Alright, let's let him in.
2 rusty metal plates that slide apart form a crude door. It's been here under the boardwalk for a while.
Who's there?
What do you mean, who's there? It's me, Kim. Stop playing around and help me get the door open.
The doors seem to be on rails, but they've gotten jammed. You grab a side and put some strength into prying it open. With the help of your partner, the 2 metal panels slide open with a creak.
Huh. I hope no one dangerous heard that.
How did you even get there?
After you climbed up to the roof, you mean? There's a maintenance entrance
Teleported.
under the boardwalk. It's next to a drain pipe, possibly a storm drain. It was easy to miss before.
He's quite proud of himself.
Maintenance entrance? So pedestrian.
Yes, yes. It's cool to risk your life climbing rickety ladders.
Teleporting.
Anyway, let's investigate these passages.
Right, I think we will do this next section here, and that'll probably set us up nicely to finish at some point during the week. A series of thick, dusty panes of glass. And enter a soloist suit jacket. I'm not actually sure how this next segment is going to go. In the beam of the flashlight, a crevice in the wall. Good thing I still had my flashlight. Revolutionary's hat. Stale fabric smell and dust. No one slept here in months. Maybe years. Revolutionary propaganda on the bunk bed, ancient flyers and brochures. These pots and plates are full of dust and spider webs.
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes. The plaque reads, K. Mazov. There is a spider web in the lower left corner of the portrait.
Let's brush the dust off.
Years' worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of hair, matched by an ample moustache and sideburns, look a bit silly. Someone crouches, heels digging into wet sand. Hands sweep across the sand. Grains stick into the frayed skin of the fingertips.
It does kind of look like Harry, doesn't it?
Sits on a slab of concrete and taps his fingers against the glass of a scope. You shudder.
Look, Kim, it's Comrade Mazov.
Yes, I can see that. Looks like some communists were hiding out here. They left a long time ago.
The lieutenant does not seem to share your enthusiasm.
Maybe I should move in here. Seems cozy. A long time ago? How long?
Half a century? This was probably part of the network of defense posts the communards built against the amphibious landing. I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. It would have had radio equipment back then, but that's all been looted.
What's with all these secret weapons caches and secret bunkers?
We have found a lot of those lately. I guess what most people think of as history tends to linger in rundown neighborhoods. Martinez being what it is, no one has gone through the trouble of cleaning out the old bunkers.
Could someone have stopped through here recently?
You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a piece of history.
Okay. In which case, we shall leave. Ooh, button there. Same slit window you saw from the outside. Ah. Alright, okay. Something in the air. An unnatural buzzing. That leveled me up. Tunnel collapsed. You'll have to find another way around. But I want to go there. It's getting louder. The buzzing sound. Oh god! The buzzing sound.
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling you can almost smell.
This could get interesting with my health situation. Lieutenant, do you feel something?
No. What do you mean?
A pain. A strange tingling.
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point. Hold on. You really don't feel anything?
No, but you are the sensitive one.
Aww.
It's not a quib. The situation is dangerous. He trusts your gut feeling on this.
Oh god. Oh, checking these first. Money! More money! A concrete pipe buried in sand and dust that contains a polar anorak. A rather fetching polar anorak. Oh, the pinball maker's coat, though. Jesus Christ. What am I losing? Oh, it's the genes. I kind of want my reaction speed to be not negative. The flares go back on. Cool. Yeah, let's this doesn't make me look questionable at all. There it is.
Your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice.
We found her!
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right
now.
Oh
dear!
Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse.
It's happening. Says the shadowy figure by the machine.
Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
The voice coming through the whirlwind of pain is not malicious. She doesn't want to hurt you, but she has to. Doesn't wish to hurt you, not according to your ear canals. Wait, no, not even your ear canals. This is going directly into your neural pathway.
Ah, cover my ears! Oh boy.
No, buddy, that's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this. It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
You're under arrest!
Really now? Check this out.
She turns the dial in her hand. Ah!
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
What's happening to me?
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
You should probably check on Kim. That's what good partners do.
I look back at Kim.
Right behind you, officer.
Eyes closed, the lieutenant is doubled over. He's still alive and breathing.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
Sounds like she knew someone who used to man one of those stations. But she won't tell you about her. Boy, you're one empathetic police officer to have guessed even that right.
Okay.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Gestures towards something with great effort.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break you loose.
What's this goddamn pale anyway?
The pale? It's the end of the world.
Oh, fun. How did you get your hands on this thing?
I built it myself.
She nods towards her torture device.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Way beyond.
She studies her death ray and the law officials trapped in it. Have you experienced the compressor yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
I'm having a great time! Will I stay like this forever?
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end.
Oh, great.
It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
Oh my god, it's so crazy. This is all great, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
No!
So she thinks of you as hunters, not cops, and of herself merely as prey.
Please, could you just turn it down so I can ask you something?
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
I'm trying, but it's very difficult. I forgot about the random bits of music in all this as well. The lieutenant clutches his head, grimacing.
God damn it.
She regards you and Kim with sudden sympathy.
Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
Cool, me too! She steps reluctantly out of the shadows. The pain lessens.
Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much.
Great.
Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this. There's only 3 meters between you and the machine. If you keep her distracted for long enough, maybe. Be careful when you make your move. That'll be it for questions.
Oh, I can twat it with the multi-tool. How did you know we were coming?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
By hiding bullets under floorboards?
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Actually, it's my shack now.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't rat you out, by the way. The washerwoman.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back.
As opposed to the other knives she's finding there now. Hardy for one.
Why hide the bullet, though?
This could have turned out pretty bad for me if you hadn't walked right into 25 bands of ultra-high frequencies.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
Mm-hmm.
It was dark in the shed. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out. Not today.
Did you shoot Lily?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching, though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first.
Glacier, she's clearly a gender traitor. When I threatened to arrest her, she broke. She told me everything.
Oh. Well, I guess I always knew she was a survivor.
No, I'm not selecting 3. Shut up, Crash.
But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Titus told me. It took some convincing.
Oh, fuck. Took some convincing my ass.
No, it really did, trust me.
This guy liked me, I know it. This is what happens to people whom people like.
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
How the fuck did the rest of you get by?
Wait, wasn't it you who called me the human can opener? It's not personal. I opened them up.
I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Fuck them all the same.
That did make her forgive them. A little.
I do it by asking questions. And I have some for you.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
Do you have an alibi for when Lily was shot?
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you.
They did say you left to take a really long leak. 15 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm sure they also made some funny remarks about it. They always do.
They didn't, actually.
I've driven a lot of long haul and chugged a lot of
think they
beer,
did.
man. Can't do either without some power of mind over bladder. And anyway, that wouldn't have been enough time.
Our investigation does show that 15 minutes was just enough time to commit the murder. Oh, me head.
Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain.
There's a secret way from the first floor of the whirling to the roof.
Don't know it, but also...
She frowns, studying your face.
The shot couldn't have come from the roof, or we would have all heard it downstairs.
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
The pain stops him from finishing the sentence. Yes, well, the voices in my head also mentioned this, but I just ignored them.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
You liked Glacier a lot.
I considered her a good friend, yeah.
Are you a girl like her?
What the hell, man? Yeah, why not? I've gotten worse.
Did you want it to be more than just friends?
Oh, so that's where you were going with this.
She said you wanted to run away with her.
That's a very sentimental way of putting it. We both had pasts we didn't want to catch up with us, and we enjoyed listening to music together. Why not go on a road trip?
The lieutenant watches her expectantly, occasionally shaking from the pain.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Clausy was into me too for a time, I know it. We even fooled around once. And yeah, after that I thought maybe we could make a go of it.
Clausia only said they maybe kissed. Someone is lying here.
Wait, Clausia said you only kissed.
If that's what she wants on the record, so be it. I'm not about to go into details for you to jerk off to later.
How dare you?
Seriously, just move on.
No, not doing it. We're not going for the details. We're not that kind of cop. Then what happened?
She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused because she felt so close to me and valued my friendship so much, and how guilty she felt for leading me on. I knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine, I'll take it and move on.
No ill will then. It wasn't a problem for her.
Clausia said you got very angry when she started seeing Lily. Threatened her.
Yeah, one time when we'd both been drinking, I said some heated things about how dangerous her patterns with men were. I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the drugs she was doing can make you feel like you're living in a DeLorean tragedy.
And despite everything, you helped her by staging the lynching.
Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. It was a no-brainer.
I'm not gonna go with the... No. There are other things I ask about.
Go ahead. It's your body.
And mine too, he thinks. But keep on. This must be done.
You have a gun.
And?
Do you collect guns? Maybe old rifles?
No, they're not practical. Break too often.
Where did you acquire your firearm?
The gun store.
What gun store?
Trigger Happy Jacks.
That doesn't sound like the name of a real store.
What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier? Sorry, I'm not that kind of gal.
Okay. I can't quite tell what kind of gun it is.
A Nachtway 80 front loader. 2-barreled. Not really what you were looking for, I'm guessing.
No.
That isn't it.
Okay, there's other evidence I want to ask you about.
Yeah, evidence.
Did you leave any flowers for Clausia on the rooftop?
No. Gifts of flowers and candy aren't really my style.
These weren't just flowers. They symbols of revolution.
So now I'm leaving revolutionary symbols around? Come on.
I don't fucking know. My brain's about to blast out of my ass.
Was that pity? For you? She sees you're grasping for straws here.
Clausia was mourning.
I never did understand why, when someone dies, a hothouse worth of flowers has to die too.
Okay, so you didn't leave Maybelle's.
No, I did not.
Do you like to hang out on rooftops?
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Clausia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great antenna.
What's so great about her antenna?
It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. That's how I knew to be prepared for your arrival.
You bitch! Is that the only reason you hung out on the
The
roof?
view's pretty bomb, too. But you might say the antenna was the main attraction there, yeah. Along with Claudia.
So you're sure you didn't shoot the Merc from the roof?
Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar.
Would you say that Lely was a likable person?
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
There's nothing more personal that you had against him? Perhaps his way with women?
You think I was envious of his conquests? Look, pussy's not a problem for me. And definitely not a reason to off someone.
Oh, okay. Did you feel protective of the Union?
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate it, okay?
Okay, I have other questions.
I'm listening.
Let's take a step back. Oh, God.
Yeah? Where?
I don't know.
More questions before doing anything.
Where are we at? Oh, God. So what happened Sunday night? Tell me your version.
She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity.
Please.
She's refusing to adopt the demeanor of a cornered animal, a leader with no one to lead. She still wants to retain some control of the situation.
It's okay. We just want to...
He struggles to finish the sentence.
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasia comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
Klasia said you knew something was wrong immediately.
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
Klasia said you seemed to have a plan, prepared when you got there.
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
What? Her idea?
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone.
She played us like a bitch.
She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys.
Oh my God.
She lied to you about that, too.
That's bad that she'd be so calm in that situation.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed.
That is concerning. I'm sorry, Felician. I should have listened to you. Do you think she killed Lily herself?
As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried this lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going...
She doesn't want to talk about this, but not because she has something to hide. She doesn't want the guilt.
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
Oh yeah, still the same. So if you didn't kill him, why hide?
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
What do you mean, La Puta Madre agent?
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon, his human can opener.
Oh God!
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant
Still up. 3 nosopheads left.
Himself. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Who's everyone? How do you know this?
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
No, Crash, it's because I'm fucking amazing.
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Tell me, what's my name? If you know that about me, you must know my name.
Harry Dubois.
Ah, shit.
One corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and a funny tie. Agent to la puta madre.
Yeah, we know our name. We're just blindly seeking confirmation at every aspect.
So she knows your name. That doesn't mean you're on the take. Criminals make up bogeyman stories about cops all the time.
Yeah, we got the proper confirmation of our name when I finally found my badge.
All of this just
which was a few streams ago now.
Criminals know you and are scared of you.
Fuck yeah, I'm a la puta madre agent. You better let me go.
Nah. That I'm not planning to shoot you is the extent of the courtesy I can extend to la puta madre at present.
What did you do to this madre anyway?
You know what I did. I fucked him over. And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat. Wait, one thing. Possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
When I came into town, was there anyone with me?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway?
Who was in this squad?
Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had 2 guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either.
What else can you tell me?
One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the only one in uniform. All were carrying. That sound about right?
No idea who these people are, literally.
I don't know a damn thing.
Satellite Officer Vic Mayer looks out of the window grimly, then puts his coffee down and turns to Patrol Officer Minnow. We could either take a room here in the Whirling or go home for today.
See, as someone who is on their second playthrough, I do know who those are.
Let's go home, Jean. Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quietly. Jean takes his blonde wig off. Call Heidelstein. He can give us a ride.
I think I know them. They're in Martinez.
Direction, lock, set.
Don't leave me here. Please delete.
Fantastic. I've got to get on the road. Then you can go find your friends. Unless you have anything pressing to ask me.
Is this still at the same? Oh my god. Who killed the merc if it wasn't you?
How should I know?
I don't know, just
As
ask
I
him.
keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him. And there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Been seeing what an amazing job I've been doing?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claus's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
Do you know about the bunker next door?
What bunker?
The communist hideout back there.
Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
Her voice trails off into white noise in your head. It feels like an aneurysm approaching. Well, I guess we just fucking go for it then. May as well, right? Shit.
The violet-white noise becomes even more overwhelming closer to the compressor. Feels like your brain is swelling up in your skull.
Hold still and try to have an apocalyptic vision. Oh god.
Officer, are you okay?
Don't worry, Kim. I'm just trying to have an apocalyptic vision. No! Why have I forgotten about half of my fucking audio commands?
The pain intensifies as your hands attempt to reach out into the pale chaos.
What are you doing? I told you it's best not to move.
5, 2, 6, 2, 3, 6, 2, 1, 8, 3, 6. Special someone.
Kim, make it stop.
Look, I know this isn't very fun for you, so let's wrap this up. You have a tribunal to attend.
Well, I guess we're just letting her go then, because I can't break the thing. Oh, wait. Oh, God, yeah, shit, hang on. That's... that nearly caught me out there, because they never put new things at the top. You said something about a tribunal.
Yeah. The mercenaries are about to set up a tribunal and execute someone.
Good spot, Crash.
How do you know this?
I was listening in on their frequency. Even though those assholes gave me up, I'm worried for the boys. And you. Watch out for yourselves. You seem to have a habit of walking into traps.
Why is everyone always against me?
I'm asking myself that right now, too. Anyway, I'm guessing you don't know that a third mercenary has come to town just in time for the tribunal. Now you do.
3 mercenaries, no doubt armed to the teeth, hungry for vengeance. You've only got muzzle loaders. This isn't looking good.
Oh boy.
A third. Ah, this is bad.
As I said, watch out.
She nods.
The pain is becoming unbearable now.
Okay. I can't take it anymore. Just go.
Glad to have been of assistance. Best of luck to you, officers. Revichel's a
No.
bitch.
The woman runs past you and disappears into the darkness of the tunnel.
All things considered, it could have gone worse.
Wait. Shouldn't we go after her?
No, I don't think she did it. She's someone else's case now.
But the smuggling thing? Oh, we can't do that now. Okay, what now then?
Now we have to come up with a really good excuse for why we walked right into a trap like that. This isn't going to look good in the report.
He looks around, then points further into the cavern.
Her tent. Maybe there's something in there.
Tremble. The time is now. Ta'ola.
What time?
Time for the show. For Ta'ola. The hallowed time of fear and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream.
What time?
Time for the show.
Oh, that's the thing I've already said.
For Ta'ola.
Ta'ola. What's that?
Ulogu Theodos. Xeno Zausin.
Oh.
Ipoli Osithian. Echondes Fronisin.
Wait. Now I understand. When did this countdown begin?
Monday morning. The moment you arrived in this reality are the first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread.
I don't think I'm familiar with this either. I don't think I got this on my first playthrough. It's fine, Crash. You'll be able to watch it all on the VOD once it's uploaded. Which has actually started uploading already, by the way. Do I proceed with this one? This seems very Apocalypse Cop kind of thing. You know what it's referring to and it's big. Oh, okay. I'm kind of up for this, to be honest. This is because of the insane world ending I've been saying, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going with this.
Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
Am I sure it's not just a joke or some kind of coping mechanism?
It's totally also a coping mechanism. I'm
a little afraid.
So you should be. The world island crumbles at your feet, and in the far plain, Palindropos. Perhaps, just a thought, this has something to do with the hangover.
Don't you be trying to give me reason, Volition. Oh. More specifically, which one? Do we opt into this one? This is definitely very much Apocalypse Cop stuff, which completely deviates from Superstar Cop that we've been doing. Like right at this very crucial moment towards the end of the game here. True, things have fallen apart recently. You know what? Yeah, it's awful. I do think the world might end soon. We're in.
The face of the woman fractures. There will be herd killing. We all become vapor.
I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to do that thought. Because we are 2/3 of the way through Date of Birth Generator, and then we have one thought slot left for it. You woke up in a hotel room and started rambling about the end of the world. It's not your normal everyday doom crying either. Something truly colossal is approaching. The gloaming, the culling, the bloodletting of unimaginable proportions. Until now, you've been pleasantly vague about the precise nature of the cataclysm. No more! Put the bloodletting on the burner and really figure out what's threatening the fragile physical reality you just found yourself in. I like that. Right. I think we will leave it there for tonight. And that should be enough game to fill out a full stream on Thursday. So we'll get this finished on Thursday, I think.